Thank you for joining us here on The Big Story. Let's begin the broadcast with big news that we're tracking as far as SpiceJet is concerned. SpiceJet clears pending GST dues. In fact, dues cleared after capital infusion. Let's also tell you that they've raised 3,000 crore through qualified institutional placements. So that's the significant input that we are tracking. Let me take that point across to Nikhil Lakwani, my colleague. Nikhil, good morning. Significant development as far as this is concerned. Tell us more.
Which is coming in all the way from the aviation industry, where now we are learning that after clearing up all the salaries yesterday from the side of SpaceJet dues as well, which were also amounting to a decent sum. Although the details of the breakup is not something which is yet out from the side of the SpiceJet airline. But this, as you have rightly mentioned, after having received rupees 3,000 crore sum of money through the QIP. Now, QIP, which is a qualified institutional placement, this is a sum of money through the QIP, a sum of money, and the few days back, SpiceJet have been able to secure an amount of rupees 3,000 crore, after which we have seen a number of announcements which have been made by them. They have already announced that they are going to take their total number of fleet to 100 aircraft by the end of 2026. If we talk about the details in particular, they have currently a total fleet size of 64 aircraft, although over 50% of the fleet is something
currently a total fleet size of 64 aircraft, although over 50% of the fleet is something which is currently grounded because of clearance dues and other maintenance related issues as well. But also we are learning from the side of the SpiceJet airline that they have also settled their long pending engine lesser payment as well, which also means that their operations are expected to get even more smoother as far as the overall development is concerned. So on the other side, they have cleared up their payment of the salaries, they have cleared up their GST payment, they have also cleared up their dispute with the engine lesser corporate financial institutions as well. So these are the things which have been taken and exercised by the SpiceJet airline. And if you remember, Nivedna, in the last few days, there was a crash crunch which was currently being faced by the SpiceJet airline. But now it appears like after having received rupees 3,000 crore, the entire financial health of the SpiceJet airline is gradually coming back on the point, which clearly means that hundreds and thousands of passengers who usually take SpiceJet airline, they are something which they will also feel a sense of relief at the same time. So this is the big development which is coming in from the airline industry, that the SpiceJet is gradually coming back on its feet after clearing many of the default payment. Back to you.
Right, Nikhil, as you draw things into perspective for us on that big development, stay with me because I understand you're tracking more important